Let us see this question which has been asked in UPSC GS2 paper 2023 examination. Let x be a positive integer such that 7x plus 96 is divisible by x. How many values of x are possible? These are options. The very purpose to solve this question is just not to get the right answer, which is obvious about them, but with two motives I am solving this question. The first motive is I think it's more important in learning section while we are practicing for the CSAT paper. That is how not to solve the question, or say how not to get into trap set by the examination setter. And secondly, definitely how to solve the question. So in the section how not to solve the question, that is to pick out the traps. The first one is that we probably in hurriness we may assume that x may be any number, which is true that x may be any number, but here the word is there infinitely many. So as we usually use in our day-to-day life, that is many number with no instruction, that can lead us to our conclusion, that is D, that x can assume any number. So probably 7x plus 96, if x can assume any number, that is from 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 or like that up to infinity, so probably it may be the answer, which is wrong. And in mathematics section, probably that is infinitely many, these type of answer are usually they are found as incorrect. So this also to be has to be kept in mind. Second trap is that secondly we have to keep one more thing in our mind, is that suppose we say whether a number is divisible by x or not. If someone asks me whether 3 is divisible by 2 or not, what will be the correct answer? So actually there is not a single correct answer. 3 divided by 2, yes, it is divisible in the sense that we get the remainder 1.5. So in that sense it is correct. But when we say 3 divided by 2, we are not getting what say integer. In that sense we can say that it is not divisible by 2. During our small classes, during our class 1 or I think LKG or 2, like that, for the first time when we used to encounter these type of things, then I remember that very first time I thought the question was wrong, because usually I used to get this type of things where the things goes in term of multiplication, that is it is 2, or in case of like that it is 3, or even in subtraction, that is 17 minus 9, we have an answer. But for the first time when we used to encounter like 9 minus or that is 19 minus 23, I used to thought that the question has been asked wrongly. So such type of thing also should be kept in our mind, that here it is mentioned integer. So in that sense 3 is not divisible by 2, because we are not getting integer. Otherwise 3 is divisible by 2, but the answer is 1.5, which is not an integer. So the question is that whether 3 is divisible by 2 or not, that depends upon in what sense the answer is being demanded. So this has to be kept in mind. With these two traps, overcoming these two traps, now we are proceeding. We will write 7x plus 96 divided by x. If we able to write in this form, then probably we are going to make no mistake. See, this is 7x plus 96, that is by x, and it is by x. We are getting 7 plus 96 by x. Now here x can assume any value. I have already said that x can assume many value or any value. This may probably lend us to a wrong answer, which is option D, that is infinitely many. We have to overcome that trap, the language trap. Now see, 96 there, and we have to keep a number which can divide 96 and gives an integer. So better to factorize it. So 2, this will gives us 48, then again 2, then 24, then 2, then it is 12, then again 2, 6, 2, 3. Now here probably one more chance to make mistake is that probably we may think that yes, it is divided by 2 because 2 is here repeated. So we may count 2 as single digit. So 2 is single digit, then 3 as a single digit, then 6 as a single digit. It means 2 single digit, that is 1, 3 another digit, that is 2, 6 another digit, that is 3, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. We may probably think that 7 is the correct answer, which is not in the option. But see, 2 divides 96 and 2 into 2, that is 4. 4 also divides 96. 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8. This also divides 96. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, that is 16. 16 also divides 96. 16 also divides 96. Then 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, that is 16 into 2, that is 32. 32 also divides 96. Now probably we are in the right direction and we will count it. So how many digits are there? 1 is, we have to consider 1 because 1 is a universal divisor. So 1 single digit, 2 that is 2 digit, 3 that is 3rd digit, this 4th digit, this 5th digit, this 6th, this 7th, this 8th, this 9th, this 10th, this 11th and this 12th. We can write is that 1, 2, 3, 6, 12, 24, 48, 96. See, 1 and 96. 1, it is a universal divisor and the number itself divides by giving the answer 1. And here 4, 2 to the 4, then from here 8, then from here 16, then it is 32. By this way we get the correct answer, which is 12. So this question seemed to be an easy question, but probably in examination hall and that during that pressure, usually we make mistake, which is good, but practice with time will make us aware of these small things which have to keep in mind while solving the problem. This question can be considered easy, but it has a tough traps, and that traps make it difficult or challenging. So I hope this will help in understanding this question.